Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Realm of Ori. In this video, we will continue with Volume 13, Chapter 4 Complete Victory, Part 3. And before we start, this video contains spoilers from the anime and manga series. And by the way guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get notifications for upcoming videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Major General Minute wore his proud suit straight and walked leisurely through the maze. Well, there's no way to tell the truth as a matter of course, and that's the sadness of being an official. Then again, the demon lord Rimuru is also very evil-hearted. Although it was natural to take such a ploy, I did not expect to fly only me, the commander, to another place. In that case, the warriors who came here this time might also be broken by a few of them individually. But the Kansas kid will survive, after all. Not caring even if it was overheard by others, Minute began to mutter to himself. Such a Minute was thrown to the 78th floor, one floor up in the Apito Dominion. The reason is that in order to analyze Minute's strength, one has to observe first. So Minute went to the floor below like nobody's business, fixing the bugs while he went. Really, I hate bugs. The mere sight of those feet moving around was sickening. We have to get the hell out of here. He flung his hand to the side. This action alone created a gust of wind that caused many of the bugs to disintegrate into dust. This is the power of Minute. So fragile. The fight was so boring, it was boring. I wish they had tried harder. No one can stop Minute. Time came to the next day. Minute entered the 79th level and ended up meeting a truly formidable enemy there. The assassination bees came without a sound. These were legion bees, all of which Minute had swatted away in 2 or 3 strikes. No matter how dangerous a magical creature it was, the moment it came within his line of sight, it would determine victory or defeat. It's no match for the magical creatures here. What the hell, it's disappointing. Then there's no point in continuing to send legion bees over. Having so judged, the queen decided to step in herself. How dare you say such contemptuous things, you damned human. Will it? You're a little too pushy, aren't you? To me, you're no different from the ants here. I'll kill you, try it if you can. Just like that, the two great heroes began to fight fiercely. Releasing a jamming wave by sight, Minute puts heavy pressure on Apito. With such absolute confidence, Minute unleashed his ability. Yet the sight that appeared before his eyes was different from what he had expected. Too slow. I'm sure it's what I thought. Can you catch my movements? Apito's movements gradually picked up speed. This time, no matter how much Minute would use magic sense, it would be difficult for him to cast an effective attack on Apito. Interesting. If it wasn't, the fight would be boring. Because of the special training with Hinata, Apito's movements became more pure and sharper. On top of that, it's dangerous to stop moving. Once caught by the interference wave, even Apito couldn't get out in one piece. Coming out this way is a big mistake. If I retired to the queen's throne room, I would be able to fly more freely. Not sure how long this man's power will last, but one must go back if one wants to defeat him. Even after seeing Apito run away like that, Minute didn't look at it as a joke. He had already seen that the retreat was based on tactical considerations, so he instead cautiously pursued it. Next he came to a wide open place. Looks like this is the throne of Queen's King's Landing. Also, this place is perfect for me to go toe-to-toe with you. Isn't it time to end the hide and seek? Right. I'm going to do my best to treat you right. I'll bet on the name of Apito, the Bug Queen. That's really something to look forward to. I am Major General Minute, the man who is going to kill you. Let's move on to round 2. Yet Apito was unfazed. She rose high into the sky, raising her speed in preparation to play with Minute. But all of this was to be expected from Minute. That's naive. Don't underestimate my power. By the time he finished shouting these words, a force had been released. The ceiling of the hall takes on an egg shape, and invisible force fields capable of capturing Apito begin to appear nearby. It was Minute who was manipulating the gravitational pull to get Apito on the ceiling. Seeing Apito show a look of pain, Minute snorted. Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? I'd like to run you over right away, but you're a little too tough. If it's a normal magic creature, even at this distance, it's enough for me to run it over. Speaking from one side, Minute stepped towards Apito. Minute's strength is proportional to distance. The closer he got, the pressure would increase along with it, and he thought to himself that even an expert like Apito was able to run over and kill, which was why he acted this way. Plus now he had grabbed Apito and was using the power not to cast in all directions. Although the fight was tougher than expected, she was really no match for me. Just thank you for bringing me so much pleasure, I'll let you die without pain. Don't underestimate me, human. I've said I'm going to give it my all. After shouting these words, Apito, who had been suffering from the heavy pressure just now, flew into the air once more. Her wings were broken and her hands and feet were bent and deformed, and she could be said to have become covered in wounds, but it did not affect Apito's fighting spirit in the slightest. Lord Rimuru was also watching the battle. Even if I'm in a mess or something, it's my job to expose the enemy to all they can do. Funny. Meaning to see through my power? I'll take your life before that. Well, I guess you're tired already. And so are you. I'm honestly amazed to be able to follow it to this point. I already said that, didn't I? It doesn't matter if it's embarrassing or whatever, just win. I agree. Only I'll be the one who wins. You guys are really powerful. This I acknowledge, but not without a hitch. I declare that the next attack will kill you. Apito, who was floating in the air, said so to Minute. It's exciting. Then I also promise you that the next move will set you free. The strength of both of them was all that was left. The reason why it was said that the next move would be life and death was because the remaining power in their bodies was only enough for that. Feeling the undulations invisible to the eyes wrapped all over her body, intending to shoot her ace. Queen of Needle, Apito bets her life on releasing the strongest poison needle. Minute, power compresses Apito, and Apito unleashes a poisonous needle through the force field towards Minute. The winner is about to be decided. The result was a tie between the two sides. While not quite winning upset Apito, she had done her part and that part was satisfying. She looked forward to the moment of resurrection and disappeared from the scene. After determining that Apito had disappeared, Minute decided to quietly recuperate until the wound healed. This showdown was pretty awesome. I would love to taste a little more. That'll prove I'm the strongest. A certain voice rang out. This was a good fight. The voice exuded a kingly air of making others obey. My name is Zegion. You are qualified to fight me. If you want to fight with me, come before me. As if guided by this voice, Minute's closed eyes opened again. He saw before his eyes a dark vortex that appeared at an unknown time. This is going to make me have fun, right? That being the case, I must respond to the invitation. The body not yet healed but not afraid, Minute stood up. And then, undaunted, he went to the place where the other party had invited him.